Hello everyone, my name is Martin Samasoy, and I've decided to come online and perhaps make this documentary to talk about the problems that the country is facing, which is, of course, when we go to, according to the SDG, which is the Sustainable Development Goals, which is should be goal, if I'm not mistaken, goal number 1 and goal number 12. If I'm not mistaken, it talks about zero hunger and it talks about responsible food consumption. If we want to attain the SDGs, I feel that we can always look at agriculture, because according to the 7 Nation Development Plan, agriculture is one of them for us to reach the Vision 2030. The country is undergoing the most devastating situation right now, whereby people don't have what to eat because the economy has gone down. A paper means nothing even when you have a degree, when you have a diploma, when you have a certificate, when you have a master's, a PhD. When you don't have connections, you can't get a job, a decent job that can sustain you. What we're trying to say is the Sustainable Development Goals, as they put it, they are there to help us, for every human being to be able to have a sustainable life. But if we have all these issues that are going down, do we really think, the question is, do we really think we can reach the 17 goals? Do we really think we can do that? Honestly, I feel we cannot. My main encouragement is everybody to look in a different dimension, to look at a different sector, which is the agriculture sector, because once you start growing your own crops, once you start plowing your own food, you can be able to sell it at the end of the day, even reduce the inflation, and henceforth saving the country from getting unnecessary debts, like for instance the country borrowing money from other countries for them to save the economy. And at the end of the day, even you can boost your health sector, because a lot of people are malnourished right now. Even in hospitals, you're just depending on one food supplement. And the body needs different supplements. And once you start practicing agriculture, believe you me, that will it will rather boost the economy of the country, because it is more like it is the epicenter. It is the most, it's the target rather that we can look at, and it is the one that can replace things that we lose, because once you plow, we are blessed that we can always plow even the other year, because God has given us the rain, which is one of the natural resources that we have that we cannot run away from, and we can utilize that, because there's no wonder they say that water is life. Conserve it. Once we conserve that, we can also even conserve the ecosystem. We can also preserve the nitrogen cycle, and at the end of the day, save Mother Earth from being in such situations. So my main emphasis is agriculture is not for dirty people. I've decided to come like this on the camera because my parents are naturally agriculturists. We don't even know how much it costs to buy a bag of meal, because we plow our own maize, corn. At the end of the day, we use the other money that we're supposed to buy for meal to buy other supplements, or rather go to school, or rather add on our life. So in this case, let us make sure that we look at that, because agriculture is a very, very big role that we need to engage in. and we need it. Believe you me, for us to save this country, we really need agriculture. For us to save the ecosystem, we really need agriculture. For us to save Mother Earth, for us to save even the ecology, we need Mother Earth to have plants. And these plants, of course, is just the practicing of agriculture. So water is life, conserve it. Plants will give us the water that we need, and would even like we can't even disturb the ecosystem, and we can't have the ozone layer being destroyed. At the end of the day, have all these ultraviolet, if I'm not ultraviolet rays, if I stand to be corrected, if according to the way scientists call them, we cannot have them. These radioactive whatever will happen like shine direct on Mother Earth, and we can live a very healthy life, and our lifespan will be prolonged. So let us look at agriculture, because in as much as we say sustainable development, leave no one behind, let us make sure that we practice agriculture and leave no one behind. Thank you.